All right, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to another stream with the boys. We've got a special little treat for you today. Got a few secret layers that we've been sitting on for a few weeks, and new Time Spiral Remastered is out. Got a little promo pack here too that we're going to bust open and check out. So, uh, without further ado, I think I'm going to turn it over to one of the boys and have them get into some of these secret layer packs.
Alright. Party hard, shred harder.
Just getting right into it.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Is the mic on? You guys.
Can we get a thumbs up if you can hear us in the chat? Throw up M for Magic the Gathering. All right, I think we're good on the audio. Audio. Oh.
Had to make sure. Indeed, it is so fancy. Very fancy.
Show the side.
Secret layer. Party hard, shred harder. Beautiful. Black little case. Let's see what's inside. Oh yeah. So this is the it's the pack with the different things, like with different cards, but as like punk rock band, like punk rock album covers, and
Well,
it's still the card.
Heavy metal action.
Yeah. Let's open. Yeah. There's a little card in here. Brian, watch yourself on the computer so that they can see. I'm trying my best not to bend these cards. I don't get yelled at. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's get into these. And like, you can totally just use these in a deck, and it's just awesome. So, Anguished Unmaking. Instant, 1 white black. Exile target non-land permanent, you lose 3 life. Assassin's Trophy. Another instant. Probably does something about assassinating. Decimate.
Decimate.
No, Decimate. Dreadbore.
How about Thraxamundar?
Thraxamundar. 6/6.
Alright, so what's the bonus?
Ooh.
Angrith, don't open that.
is a glass.
Yeah,
pane
it's
thing.
a special stained window planeswalker.
From War of the Spark.
Yep.
Alright, you want to open another one of these?
Yep. Here we have Happy Little Gathering. So these ones are all lands. It's from Bob Ross. Then again, we have the same Secret Lair box. Here.
Got the sticker.
Sticker. Secret Lair. And on the side it says Happy Little Gathering.
Why is it?
Well, because Bob Ross is the man.
Because Bob Ross. Yeah,
Bob
that's
Ross.
right. That's right, Travis. Bob Ross
Bob
is
Ross.
the man.
Yes. We've got all of our lands here. I'm going to see the planes right now. Open this up. Alright. So we start off with our nice art planes. And then another planes.
And then no.
And then then our island.
Too close.
Too
There
close.
you
Vacation.
And then another beach of an island.
go. A happy little shop. You do. I heard a rumor that you've got one of these floating around your happy little shop that's available for purchase.
Mm-hmm. Got our swamp.
In case anyone missed out on the Secret Lair drop.
Another swamp.
So beautiful.
Then our mountain. Look at that. That is cool.
Name's
A
Peyton.
little cabin. Another mountain.
And our two forests.
And our two forests. Look at that. Those are cool. And then we've also got our extra card, which is an Evolving Wilds. I don't know if it is or is not Bob. Oh, it is Bob Ross. Bob Ross drew the dueling land, or not dueling, the Evolving Wilds. That's pretty cool.
Alright, we're going to do a little housekeeping. Give us just a second here. Alright, thanks for understanding. So we only had one of the Party Hard Shred Harder boxes. We have actually 3 of the Bob Ross boxes, so
Hope you like
We're-
Bob Ross.
yeah, we're gonna just bring it on back. If you're Yeah. Well, Travis, that was the inspiration for the new elements of the stream. I was inspired by your stream to make sure that we had a couple of those bases covered, and I figured out how to do it, so I hope that you like it. Once again, happy little gathering. Secret Lair drop. If you're not familiar with the Secret Lair drop series, Wizards of the Coast puts these limited production products on sale on their website. You have a short amount of time to go on the website and purchase the products. let's go ahead and start with this Evolving Wilds again. You can see Bob Ross there. We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. Down there on the on our secret edition in the secret layer. So as I was saying, you have a short amount of time, and then once the sale is over, they start production on the product and then ship it out a short while later. It's kind of like a pre-release product. Limited quantities, but if there are certain secret layer drops that you're looking for, Dueling Land does order in extras and carry quite a few of them. That's Dueling Land store in Aurora, Colorado. You can search them on the internet. Facebook is pretty popular, and inquire about those if you have any secret layer needs. Uh, Fun little fact. So even though this is a plains that it only shows the lower part, the full artwork for this card actually includes a really cool mountain at the top, and I would argue that that mountain in these plains cards are actually better than the mountains that they printed on the mountains cards. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't. This one shows a little bit broader view of the landscape. Sans mountain in this one. Our family loves to watch Bob Ross, and we frequently watch his painting techniques, and it's really interesting to watch how he creates the foam in the sea. Really cool and detailed artistic technique. Got this nice splash in the wave on this one. Focus. The swamps, although Bob Ross does paint some darker paintings, the swamp isn't isn't necessarily his forte. I still think it turned out really well. I kind of like this one better. You can tell even when he's going for the darker stuff, he does add quite a bit of the highlight in there. Our little vista there on the mountain. And the forests here. The palm tree needs a friend. Snow-covered mountain from Ice Age is the best. I'm not going to argue with you on that. Love the waterfall on the forest here. And with that, I think we'll open our last secret layer here.
Last happy little gatherings. Ta-da!
I have received confirmation that we are, in fact, on the big screen up at Dueling Lands, so we are broadcasting live at the mothership.
Ah, yes, satisfying. Or something. Happy little gathering.
Tearing that tissue paper is satisfying.
Allegedly.
You can open it.
Where
There you
does
go. It's got a little stickum on the tab, so you gotta kind of break it. There you go.
Yay! And ta-da!
Is that squid doing the wave? Whoa.
Wait. Beautiful. Beautiful Evolving Wilds. Ugh.
Squidwave for the happy little tree.
Okay. So, our planes, our second planes. These just look like they are straight up pictures. I don't know how he does it. And yeah, like the foam and all that. And the other island in the swamps. The other swamp. This mountain is really cool. And yeah, as Patrick said, the little cabin over there. Another mountain, a forest, beautiful little waterfall. Yeah.
All right, I think that it is time. So why don't you pick the pack?
Alrighty then. I think we'll start with the Sarah Angel. So, start off with a piracy charm. Battering sliver. All slivers have trample.
Yeah, we saw someone pull a non-foil Sliver Legion recently. So yeah, Sliver Legion foil would be pretty great right about now.
We got Mind Stab. Target player discards 3 cards and suspend 4. Thallid Shell Dweller. Defender. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a score or a spore counter on it. This. Remove 3 spore counters from it. Create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Deep Cavern Imp. Echo, or it has flying and haste and echo. Discard a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice unless you pay its echo cost. Snoo Sliver. All sliver creatures get +1/+1. Penumbra Spider. Reach when it dies, create a 2/4 black spider creature token with reach. Ivory Giant. When it enters the battlefield, tap all non-white creatures. And it has to spend 5. Strangling Suit. Destroy target creature with toughness 3 or 3 or less. And it also has a flashback. We got Salt Gargoyle, Flying Echo. You can tap a red and it gets +0/+1 until end of turn. Paper Parasite. It has Morph. When it's turned face up, target creature gets +2 -2 or -2/+2 until end of turn. Outrider Encore. Flanking, and you can pay 0. The next 1 damage will be dealt to it. This turn is dealt to target creature you control instead. Oh, we got an Acroma, Angel of Fury. It cannot be countered. It has flying, trample protection from white and blue. 6, and it's pretty good. And our old order card is Stinkweed Imp. Flying whenever it deals combat damage to a player, destroy that creature, and it also has Dredge 5. If you draw a card, you may mill 5 cards instead. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Urborg Siphon Mage. 2/2. You can tap it and pay some money, some mana, to discard a card. Each other player loses 2 life. You gain equal, or you gain life equal to the life lost this way. And then we got a ape creature token.
Gnarly.
Alright, I guess that makes it my turn.
Fuck, that's cool.
Whoa.
I've never been to France. Welcome on in, Skatari. Welcome, welcome. Vegan
Alright,
burgers are
I'm
fries,
going with
bacon,
the
fluffy,
sliver
apple
deck.
fritters. Yum. Anything with cherries in it?
Alright, Tolarian Sentinel. Flying 1/3, pay 1, tap, discard a card, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Sting Scourger. Echo 3 and a red. It's a 2/2. When Sting Scourger enters the battlefield, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Gossamer Phantasm. Flying 2/1. When Gossamer Phantasm becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Nantuko Shaman. When Nantuko Shaman enters the battlefield, if you control no tapped lands, draw a card. Suspend 1 for 2 and 2 green. It's a 3/2. That's a good little card advantage. Gorgon Recluse. When Gorgon Recluse blocks or becomes blocked by a non-black creature, destroy that creature at end of combat. Madness 2. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Dirkwood Baloth. Suspend 5 for 1 green. You get a 5/5 if you can wait 5 turns. Mana Tide. Uh-oh. It's our Wope card. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Chromatic Star. 1 for an artifact. Pay 1 tap, sacrifice it, add 1 mana of any color. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So a little bit of fixing there. Crookclaw Transmuter, 3 and a blue for a 3/1. Flash, flying. When it enters the battlefield, switch target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Blade of the Sixth Pride. It's just a 3/1 for 1 and a white. That star, it is way cool on the chromatic star. Little Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Spore Sower Thallid. 2 and 2 green for a 4/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on each fungus you control. Remove 3 spore counters from Spore Sower Thallid. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Lost Oromancers. 2 and 2 white for a 3/3, vanishing 3. So this creature enters with 3 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter from it. When the last is removed, sacrifice it. When Lost Oromancers dies, if it had no time counters on it, you may search your library for an enchantment card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Whipspine Drake. 3 and 2 blue for a 3/3, flying morph. 2 and 1 white. So you can cast this card face down as a 2/2 for 3. Turn it face up anytime for its morph cost. Packed. Packed. There it is, guys. You pay 0, instant counter target spell. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 3 and 2 blue. If you don't, you lose the game. We got the Wope and the Nope. Epic Experiment. X blue-red. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may cast instant and sorcery spells with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Then put all cards exiled this way that weren't cast into your graveyard. And a sliver token. Alright. I have an idea which pack he's going to try and open.
Stuffy doll. Uh, so, starting off, we have Brute Force, Viling Oddly, Simaya Spirit Guide, Kitannual Wood Readers, Mind Stab, Physic Episode, Pallid Mycodern, Giant Dust Wasp, Wide Winder Sliver. Yeah, that's that guy.
Yeah, it's a sliver.
Sunglance, Rift Remarked Knife, Faceless Devoter, Stormcloud Jean, Mangara of Corondor, tap, exile it, and target permanent. Field of Ruin, and a soldier.
The old Field of Ruin, that one got banned recently in some formats for doing too much work. Nice. Alright, last pack today we're going to open for Time Spiral. Remastered.
Alrighty. This is a Riddle of Lightning. Choose any target, scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. It deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to target permanent or player. That's pretty cool. A Spike-tailed Drakeling. Flying, sacrifice it. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2 mana. It's a 2/2 flyer, so that's pretty cool. Dark Withering. Destroy a target non-black creature. And it has madness. Green Seeker. This tap it and a green mana. Discard a card, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Search for tomorrow. Search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. It also has suspend 2. Emaru Seekers. It can be blocked except by artifact creatures and or white creatures. It's a 2/2. Gemhide Sliver. All slivers have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Ancient Grudge. Destroy target artifact, and then it has flashback. Shade of Trokar. You can tap a white and it gains +1/+1 until end of turn, and it has suspend 3. Aven Mind Sensor, Flash Flying. If an opponent would search a library, that player searches the top 4 cards in their library instead.
Oh, shutting down that card search.
We've got a land, I think, yeah. Dreadship Reef. You can tap to add colorless. Also, you can tap a colorless and this. Put a storage counter on Dreadship Reef. You can pay 1 to remove X storage counters from it and add X mana in any combination of blue and or black. Petal Haven Elder. You can tap it. Each 1/1 creature you control gets +1/+2 until end of turn, and it's a 1/1 itself.
That works great with elf strategies and saplings.
Hypergenesis.
Hey, does that look familiar?
That is cool.
I just picked up a copy of this at Dueling Lands last night. That's why I am laughing.
So it has suspend, and starting with you, each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from their hand into the battlefield. Repeat this process until no one puts a card on the battlefield. That sounds
Fun
fun.
little group hug action.
Dovin's Veto. This spell can't be countered, and you counter a target non-creature spell. That's pretty cool.
That's powerful.
Aven Mind Sensor, again.
Ooh, foil, that's nice.
And a spider.
Spider. Alright, so Kaldheim promo pack. This is the non-foil version. This is going to be our last opening for today. I really appreciate y'all stopping in today. Check out our little pack opening. We've got some more product that we would like to open on stream. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know it's been a while since we've been on stream. Would like to say thank you to my friends over at Dueling Land in Aurora, Colorado. They carry quite a bit of sealed product, all sorts of great stuff. They have excellent prices on all their product, and real friendly guys over there. So if you have any Magic the Gathering needs, please reach out to them. If you're local, head on over to their store to see what kind of selection they have. They do have singles and things, but mostly just the newer standard sets. So the first card is going to be our arena code, which I'm not going to share on the link because I'm going to use it. Let's see what we got. Starting off with Linvala, Shield of Seagate. It's a 1 white blue for a flying 3/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Until your next turn, it can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Sacrifice Linvala. Choose hexproof or indestructible. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. Strategic Planning. 1 in a blue. Sorcery. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Oh, I like that. And Glorious Protector. 2 and 2 white for a 3/4 flash flying Angel Cleric. When Glorious Protector enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angel creatures you control until Glorious Protector leaves the battlefield. You can also foretell for 2 and a white. Alright, once again, this has been the boys, opening a few secret layer drops and a few Time Spiral Remastered packs. Thank you once again for tuning in, and